Righty, it's Wednesday. You know what that means. Plant and garden expert Craig Hignite is joining us live to answer all of your burning questions. Good morning, Craig.
Good morning.
All right, so I'm going to start with my own question.
Okay.
Okay, so this morning we were talking about those trees that are really stinky outside. And Andrew and Devin didn't know the trees that I was talking about. Now we had a viewer call in and say that it was ginkgo trees. Female ginkgo trees are really stinky. But
that usually is when the fruit finally matures. I have to admit, I've never gotten the fragrance of a female ginkgo. There's some over at Augustana that you could go and check out. But as far as the fragrance of them, sorry, I'm stumped.
oh my gosh, and we were just talking about how you never get stumped.
This is not a nose you want to rely on for fragrances, I'll tell you.
Well, I don't know. I guess my question goes unanswered. I don't know what to do about this.
To be determined.
Well, it's okay.
Send them a picture. I can
There you go.
identify the leaves, but not the smell.
I'll have to pull up a picture for you. But we'll get to some questions that you absolutely can answer.
Okay.
So Don wants to know, I planted asparagus root last year and it's growing pretty tall. Do I need to cut it down?
No. Let it go. For this year, you're not going to harvest anything unless you get some really, really big spears coming up. The first year, you're letting the plant grow its roots. You can start harvesting very lightly next year, but you want to leave every stalk there is to make new growth for next year.
From Chad, what is the best grass combo for a very high traffic area?
It's usually a mixture of bluegrass, bentgrass, and some rye. That gives you a pretty good resilience. Also, it should work in both sun and shade.
Okay, Mike wants to know, can my lilac bush be pruned now that it is in bloom?
I'd wait until it's done. Might as well enjoy the flowers while they're there. And remember, you're not going to just flat top this fella. You're going to take the tallest stem and reduce it down as close to the ground as you can. If it's still too tall, you take stem number 2, tall, make it short, and never remove more than about 1/3 of the entire bulk of the plant in any one year. You're still going to get blooms next year that way. If you flat top it, you're probably not going to get blooms for 2 to 3 years.
Ooh, it's a long time. Virginia asks if it's too late to cut back rose bushes.
No. I usually tell people about Mother's Day, and we're getting awfully close. What you want to do is get them down to about 12 inches above the ground, maybe 10, and a good rose bush only has about 5 or 6 main canes. You take all that weak stuff that is just cluttering up the center of the plant.
And Karen wants to know, can I still trim my knockout rose bush?
That's it. Same thing. Knockouts, again, down to about 10 inches. They're still going to end up probably about 3 to 4 feet tall before the season's over.
All right, and we'll be right back. Don't forget to keep submitting your questions on the WQA Facebook page right now.